This is officially your last year of playing games, okay? 2022, you said you was gonna do it. You was gonna be consistent. 2023, you said you was gonna do it. 2024, we're in 2025. Now I get it. I'm not gonna judge because it took me a few years to figure out how to get consistent also, till I learned these 7 things about consistency. Hi, my name is Aliesha and welcome back to my channel. Over here we have a good time, okay? We talk about self-love, self-care, productivity. We talk about raising your standards, glowing up, reinventing yourself, all of the things with the occasional hair and beauty content thrown in there. It is a good time over here, okay? So today we are getting into one of my favorite topics, which is productivity, consistency, building your dream life and your habits, right? It is time to build your dream life for 2025, okay? I'm building my dream life, you're building your dream life. It's perfect, right? One of the reasons why you may not be consistent is because you may feel like you have to go all in. I think this is one of the #1 reasons why some people are not consistent, is because they think consistency equates to going all in every single day. And that is not what consistency is. Being consistent means to show up regardless, but also show up in the capacity that you can show up in, okay? You are not gonna be 100% every day. Maybe some days you're gonna be 100, maybe some days you're gonna be 50, maybe some days you are gonna be 2. But as long as you show up, for instance, let's use the gym as an example, okay? Maybe your goal is to go to the gym 4 times a week. If you're trying to go to the gym 4 times a week, you try to show up 4 times a week for 2 hours out the week and you just started, you're more than likely not gonna stick to it, okay? Especially if you just started. Typically when people make New Year's resolutions, they try to go all in, not realizing that your body doesn't have the capacity for that yet because you haven't trained yourself to do that thing. And that is completely okay. I think when we don't go all in, we feel like we're not making any progress, or we're not getting results fast enough, or we're not really doing anything. But that is not true. As long as you walked yourself into that gym, you are doing more than enough, okay? When you decide to go to the gym, maybe you're deciding to go to the gym 4 times a week, okay? Maybe one day you do an hour, maybe the next day you only have the capacity to do 40 minutes, or maybe the 3rd day you only have the capacity to do 20 minutes. Being consistent means to just show up, whether that's for 20 minutes, 5 minutes, an hour, 2 hours. Either way, you are being consistent. You don't have to go all in to see results. The next tip that I recently just started doing, and it has worked wonders in my life, okay, is to push past the bad thoughts / feelings, okay? Let me explain, okay? I generally get in my moods, okay? Just like any other human, we get in moods, okay? Sometimes I'm sad, sometimes I'm happy, sometimes I don't feel like it, sometimes I want to be lazy and lay in bed, and sometimes that is okay. It's okay not to be okay. It's okay to be a little lazy. It is okay, right? There are days where I am sad. I know if I took myself to the gym and got up that I would feel better going to that gym. But because I'm sad, I don't go to the gym, okay? One thing that I have lately been doing is telling myself that it is okay not to be okay, but you have to get up, okay? I think a lot of times when we don't do the thing, we tend to be like, well, I'm sad today. I'm upset today, I'm feeling lazy today, I'm just not gonna do it. Sometimes we feel like we have to be happy to actually go to the gym, or to, I don't know, film the video, or to do the thing that you want to do, whatever productive thing you want to do. Sometimes we feel like we have to be super happy or to be in a good mood to do it, but that's not the case. You can do the thing sad, you can do the thing upset, you can do the thing when you're feeling lazy, okay? Like I said in the first point, you don't have to go all in, okay? So something I've been telling myself is when I'm sad, you just gotta go in the gym. You just gotta go in the gym, okay? If you want to leave after that, leave, but you just have to go in the gym. And I have been trying to push past those feelings, and it has been working. Another reason to push past those bad thoughts / feelings is that it's going to train your mind and your brain, tell you that you can do hard things. Train your mind to think that you can do hard things. When I started to push past my feelings / thoughts, I started to feel so good about myself because it's all in the mind, okay? It's all in the mind why you can't do something. And when you push past that feeling, after you felt like you couldn't do it, you just feel this strong sense of confidence come over you. And confidence plus being consistent, it is just a game changer, okay? You're gonna realize that you can do hard things, and then the next time that you feel sad or you feel lazy or you feel upset, you're gonna remember that last time you got up when you were feeling those feelings, and you're gonna be like, you know what? I did this before. I can do this. I can do the hard thing. And you're gonna end up doing it, and that's how you start to be consistent. Next one to be consistent is to change your perspective about your goals, okay? A lot of people, actually not even a lot of people, everybody, okay? I think everybody starts a goal and they think about the outcome, they think about what they're gonna get from it. That is what messes us up. We think about the outcome so much, and when it becomes hard, we're like, oh, no, it's not worth it. That's it, right? You have to change your perspective, okay? Stop thinking about the results. Instead, I want you to think about something that's intangible, not tangible, not something that you're already gonna get, okay? So I keep referencing the gym because that's the easiest thing to think about. So if you want to start going to the gym, maybe you're going to the gym to see results and look good with your body, but instead of thinking about the tangible things that you're gonna get, like a nice body, how about you think about, hey, if I go to the gym, I'm gonna feel good. My mindset is gonna be renewed. I'm gonna be happy, okay? Those are kind of like intangible things that you can't hold in your hand, that you can't really see, but you can feel, okay? When you think about the gym or any other activity being a thing where you're renewing your mind, you are able to be more consistent because it's gonna feel like, hey, I am doing this to better my mind. I am doing this to make me feel good, instead of I'm doing this for these results. Because when you don't see the results off the bat, you're probably more than likely going to quit at it because you don't see the results. But if you're doing it to renew your mind or any other reason that's intangible, you're gonna be like, okay, well, I'm doing this because of this, and that's gonna be more of an instant gratification for you, okay? Time I go to the gym, I feel like I'm renewing my mind is better, right? Or any task, you have to change your perspective on why you're doing something, okay? Maybe it's not of, oh, I'm renewing my mind, but maybe you're just gonna build more trust within yourself. Maybe when you do this task, your trust is gonna be built, you know, and you can be like, okay, well, I'm doing this task to build more trust within myself. And that's what consistency is. It helps you build more trust, okay? So think about the things that you're gonna gain rather than the physical things that you're going to gain, because the physical things are going to take a little bit longer to show up. The next tip is to try a habit tracker, okay? I love habit trackers. I recently started back using mine. I just have a board that I put a weekly habit tracker on. I just do weekly. I used to do monthly, but now I just do weekly because a monthly was a little too much for me, but seeing the weekly makes me feel a little bit better. So I'll just put Sunday through Saturday. I'll put a little key on the side. And everything that I do, I always write a little tally mark for it. So maybe, for instance, one is the gym, and maybe the next one is waking up at 5 a.m. and maybe the next one is, I don't know, doing my hair. I put a little key for those, like a little symbol for those, and when I look throughout the week, I see all the things that I've done, and it makes me even more motivated. It makes me want to do more. When you're sitting there tallying off things and you can actually see it, it's going to make you feel like you're actually doing something. But when you can't see it, you're gonna be like, oh my god, I'm doing this for nothing. This is not what I want to do, you know? You're gonna feel that way, right? So you want to start tracking your progress, and the best way to do that is with a habit tracker. The next one is to find balance, okay? Yes, you want to be consistent. Yes, you want to be productive, right? But you need to find balance between having fun and being productive, okay? If you are productive, make sure you're mixing your day in with fun. It could be fun with a friend or even fun with yourself. Self-care also is another fun thing that I love to do. Self-care will help you in so many ways possible, but you need to find a balance. And that brings me to my next tip, which is separate from this tip but kind of sounds the same, but to make it fun, okay? Make being consistent fun. For instance, once a week when I go to the gym, I go to the gym 3 times a week, but for one day out of that week, I pick a day that I'm going to go to the gym and get myself, after the gym, I'm going to get myself a nice iced coffee. Okay, I only pick one day out of this week because I'm trying to eliminate sugar, but I loved iced coffee so much. And I typically pick the hardest day. Maybe it's the day where I didn't feel like going, but I got out of bed. Say it's midweek, maybe a Wednesday. I make it fun by being like, okay, you're gonna go to the gym, but after this you're gonna go get your iced coffee. And let me tell you, that motivates me so much more than ever before. Okay, oh my god, I'm rhyming. But it motivates me so much that I'm able to like push through. You want to start making things fun. Okay, there are other ways you can make things fun. The habit tracker can be a fun thing that you do. You can also make it into a game. Okay, you can, I don't know, see how consistent you can be throughout the week. Like, there are so many different things that you can do to make it fun, but you want to make it fun. Okay, life cannot be too serious. The moment where I started to gift myself for just like being consistent was the moment I felt so much better about my goals. And last tip is that you have to stop caring. You cannot care. Okay, you have to stop caring. Could you not? Like, when I'm always so frustrated, when I'm too hyper focused on a goal, when I want something to happen really bad, I tend to fall off more. I tend to fall off because I care too much. I care so much that I want to control this thing, and then in that control, I lose control. I lose control of the thing, and then I'm like, you know what, I don't want to do this anymore, you know, because I made it too serious. And that also brings me back to the point of making it fun. And you have to stop caring about the results. Like I said in the beginning, all that matters is that you're showing up. Okay, just think about it as showing up, but stop caring so much. If you have control over, too much control over everything in your life, you're just going to lose control. Okay, like, you're just gonna lose control. So you want to stop caring. Do the thing, but don't care about how things are going to end up. They are going to end up the way that you want it to, but when you do the thing and you care so much, that's why it won't end up the way that you want it to, because you're going to end up losing control over the thing. You're going to end up losing control over the thing. So yeah, that is my video about ways to stay consistent in 2025. I hope you like this quick little Vlogmas video, and I hope you come back for Vlogmas day, I think either day 9 tomorrow. I think today's day 8, so I think Vlogmas is day 9 tomorrow. But come back for Vlogmas day 9. We have a lovely video tomorrow also. And yeah, bye.